What's up?
Just playing a little football.
Are we having fun?
Hey, we were gonna be over. We just, lost track of the time. I mean, we're there every day and all. I just figured this one.
What do you think you're doing, Brian? Huh? What, are you trying to prove a little point here? You don't think I could get them to turn on you in about a minute?
I've known these guys since grade 3. They were my friends before they knew you.
Right now, if I hit you, you think they'd run over here and help? Or you think they'd all join in and we'd stomp you right here in front of your little friends?
You're wrong. If I told them that you weren't worth hanging out with anymore, they'd stop. Things would go back to the way they were before.
You're out of the crosswalk where it says,
Oh,
jaywalk.
what the heck are they doing, man?
Now that's littering. Obstructing an officer, and that's gonna cost you $60.
Well, how much was the jaywalk?
35.
Oh, great. Well, listen, man, if you guys could add that up, why don't you send me a bill?
All right, Lancer!
You can all go in on a disorderly. You like that?
Don't you got anything better to do?
I'm gonna give you another ticket. Certainly might have been an accident, but laws are laws.
You know, that makes sense because, certainly couldn't be that you guys are a couple of tude cases.
Lancer, man, he's What are you doing? Get up.
Hey, sooner or later, you guys are gonna whack me a couple of times, and you're gonna throw me down in the middle of the street, felony prone. I know the drill.
Tell, man.
Get out of the street.
Well, you're right. Yeah, so you can arrest me for attacking an officer? And you're gonna shoot me, man. No, I'm gonna stay down here where it's nice and safe.
Hands behind your back, Lancer.
Get off here! You guys stink.
Hey, I'll see you guys tomorrow, huh?
The cops are out effective.
All 3 of them are defectives.
Let's go do something. Let's go out and do some damage now.
Curfew's in 15 minutes.
So what?
I'm just saying.
Just saying, you don't want to do anything about this, do you?
I thought we had to teach the cops a lesson for busting Lancer.
Yeah.
So I called him. And I told him that there was a robbery down at the Baywood Market. In about 2 minutes, guess who's gonna come rolling by back on his bike? And guess what's gonna be stretched across the road, hitting him chest high at 35 miles an hour? Yeah? You can cut off his head. Yeah? Well, cool.
This is it. We gotta bust him before they slice and dice this cop.
You think that's tough, man? Hey, you're a tough guy. You're a tough guy. What kind you on anyway, man? Huh?
Okay, easy. Man, we gotta call Fuller. Looks like there's gonna be trouble.
Hanson, where are you? Fuller's out trying to find you guys. You gotta get those kids off the streets. What do you mean they won't go home? Ballhouse is moving in, man. He's bringing in the gas and the dogs, and he said any kid breaking curfew is fair game. You better move fast. I tell you, you got about 5 minutes.
Hey, I heard you guys got busted.
Bad news ball house, man. They got 16 of us.
Yeah, some anarchists. Half these kids posted bail with their credit cards.
Here's some pics and prints of your boy Lancer, and a real name to go with it. Charles Nathan King? Yo, he's on parole. We got him for an ADW on Hanson. That ought to be enough to violate him. About this Lancer guy.
I know, I read it. Look, the uniforms overreacted last night. They moved in too fast.
You're telling us.
Yeah, Ball House is going for blood on this. They want to cut us out of the program. Handle it in the typical fashion.
Translation? Bust more heads.
If we don't make an arrest soon, it's going to be over.
Great, wait here. I'll bust Lancer myself.
You still think that's the way to go?
No. Are you crazy? He tried to stab you. Hanson, you are no longer on this man's Christmas card list.
I think if we can turn this kid Brian around, we can get the other ones to follow.
Good instinct. I think you're right. Just remember, this Lancer didn't have much to begin with, and now he's going to lose being God. For violence, random destruction, another confrontation with the police, he's going to do whatever it takes to hold on to him. So watch your backs.
Are you going to play tonight or what, man? And what else do we have to do? No, man. I don't think so. I mean, what's the point? Why should I go up on stage and sing about anarchy, huh? No, I think it's about time the cops got taught a thing or two, man. I mean, unless you guys would rather sit around and listen to somebody sing. Is that what you want to do? I mean, it's like sometimes when the system breaks down, there's no use in trying to fix it. It's like it's better to tear the whole thing down. Start all over again, you know what I mean? Whole thing. Wouldn't you agree, Tom?
Like real anarchy. Like we do anything we want to anyone we want.
You guys are serious?
Oh, what? Don't you think it's a good idea, Brian?
I was just checking.
You're darn right I'm serious.
Okay, you're serious.
Well, you coming with us?
Are you going to be able to keep up with me?
$150,000 in damage in one night. Mailboxes, lawns torn to shreds, spray paint from one end of the neighborhood to the other.
The whole gang is implicated, sir.
But it's still just vandalism, Captain Fuller.
It stopped being vandalism at 1 a.m. this morning down at Mercy. The kid the KKK has pulled out of that truck the other day is dead. A blood clot from the break in his arm went up to his brain. It was just like a stroke. Kid was a 9th grader at Walter Reed.
And whoever was in the KKK car was participating in second-degree manslaughter.
Look, guys, the chief of police is getting all sorts of pressure from the mayor. Now, we have got to get some people in on this. We got to get a body count here.
Captain, trust me on this. I think I can turn these guys and prevent a bloodbath. What I got to do is get Brian to expose Lancer to these other guys, show him what a fraud he really is, and then if I can do that, believe me, the other guys will take a walk and all these troubles will disappear.
Yeah, but what about Brian?
I don't know. I think he's almost there. At least I hope he is.